The next startup takes actually Antler to a completely new direction, northeast actually. The direction is Vietnam. We have the first of two startups tonight building for the Vietnamese market. And of the next team, you could say that they were literally born to build this business. If you look at family background, work history, etc. This is TradeDi, here to disrupt the Vietnamese B2B marketplace space, starting with home decor. Let's give it up for Lance.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are TradeDi.com, a B2B e-commerce platform connecting Asia throughout the world. As you know, the rise of China has produced unprecedented levels of wealth and lifted over 850 million people out of extreme poverty, according to the World Bank. However, this trend is changing. Faced with the rising costs of labor, manufacturers are now relocating their supply chain operations from China to ASEAN. Countries such as Thailand, Myanmar, and especially Vietnam are poised to take advantage of this opportunity. Now, when we dive deeper into ASEAN, we find that manufacturers are highly inefficient. They transact more on a brick and mortar type of level. They're family-owned businesses. Essentially, they face high transaction costs at every step along the way with way too many middlemen. On the demand side, wholesale buyers are facing the same thing. Essentially, they're unable to find reliable partners at the desired quality level. And how do we understand this level? Because one of our founders has been in this multi-generational business since he was born. Essentially, this is why we created TradeDi.com, connecting manufacturers and wholesale buyers, but focusing on one of the most untapped markets in the manufacturing space, the furniture and home decor market. Essentially, we standardize their transaction costs, we digitize their operations, and more importantly, we provide them with an online channel to galvanize their businesses and attract international buyers. Our business model is very simple. 3 segments. We charge a 3% commission cost on every transaction we serve. More importantly, we work with manufacturers on any products that they wish to push, thus generating listing revenues. And once we have over 200,000 monthly average users, we'll launch our ad revenue streams as well. Currently, we've built a massive amount of traction as we went, listing over 900 SKUs on our platform, worked with over 80 manufacturers and 5 financial institutions. Our average order value, $5,000, especially coming from developed markets such as Australia and the United States. Now, why target such a niche market, you might ask? Well, it's a $55 billion industry, $25 billion of which comes from the home decor and furniture market. And specifically, we're positioned in Vietnam, which is a $4 billion industry, and geographically located in order to tap into the manufacturing shift of the trends that I mentioned before. Now, our team is able to uniquely execute on this idea. Our CTO, 8 years of experience in database management. I hail from an operations management and finance background. And essentially, our chief product officer was born into this industry with over 10 years of experience under his belt. More importantly, sitting on our board of advisors is one of the founders and chairman of the largest manufacturing companies in all of Vietnam. Additionally, he serves as the vice president on the Binh Duong Manufacturing Furniture Association. Essentially, we've already launched in Vietnam and currently seeking $500,000 in order to diversify into other product verticals and provide data analytics for our consumers. by Q4 of 2020, we're ready to launch into other markets of ASEAN as well. I hope you can join us on this opportunity. Thank you.